Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is now. It is only 1 a.m. I just. Boys and girls, first of all, I have narcolepsy. Oh, is your girl getting tired of sleeping? No, because I realize if my body needs rest, my body needs rest. But I'm not going to lie. My body is saying, okay, I'm going to take my rest, which means I could be up 5 minutes all, yeah, and next you know, I'm punk. So I don't fight it anymore, but I feel so good. I ended up getting 6 bags of dirt. I think no, 7 bags of dirt. So you will see me doing my little pots in a little while with my little bit of seeds that popped in the door, and they are growing. I also got 2 spray bottles. I'm gonna keep one in the living room by the plants and the other one in the other room. I think I'm gonna try to put some plants in my bedroom since I have this whole space, and then put some grow lights in here, and let the grow lights like give me some type of sexy vibe at night in here. I don't know, because I need pitch black when I sleep, honey. I'm the type of person that wake up in the middle of the night and don't turn the light on in the bathroom and just bop my head into the wall. Yes, I've done it quite a few times. Anyway, before I get into whatever rambling y'all know I'm gonna do, here is my list of names for the freebie giveaway, and we have one new commenter. Don't know if they're a subscriber, but that's not what we're working on. Although, no! I have got to make it clear, boys and girls, I am almost to that 500. Woo! And I already worked with ChatGPT to do my next giveaway. So my next giveaway, and I'm going to say this now because my next giveaway is going to start on the 2nd of December, because this one ends on the 1st of December. Now, I'm hoping that something comes through. If it comes through, I'm going to be working on that. So I already have the rules for my next giveaway, and I have the name of my giveaway because ChatGPT is my best friend. And if anyone breaks the rules of the next giveaway, there are no rules of this giveaway, absolutely none. There will be rules for the next giveaway, and if anyone breaks the rules for the next giveaway, they will never be entered into any other giveaways. Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, boys and girls. I love this broke girl giveaway because it is giving me so much fun. But anyway, let's do this. Let's do these names. Here's my my thing with the names. And yesterday I had to I had to go to whatever, don't matter. Someone gave me $7 gas money, so here is your contribution to the broke girl fund. One, two. I think that's like $12 now. Oh, let's make sure we understand something. There's only 3 winners of this giveaway. I don't know how I started this with 3 winners. I don't know how it's gonna work out, because it seems like the Lord is providing, and stuff is being, and then some change is being added in there. I'm only going to put bills in there because I don't have any intention on dropping coins in the mail. And I want you to know, every envelope that's leaving here is leaving here in an A2 card envelope, because 9 times out of 10 a greeting card is going with it. So there goes that. So be ready, because let me get the name of my giveaway for December 2nd. And let me get y'all hyped up, because I already know what it is. It's nothing special, but I'm gonna get y'all. I'm gonna get y'all. Somebody's gonna be like, oh no, she didn't, and I'll be like, oh yes, she did. Yes. Let me get the name of my giveaway. Where's ChatGPT? Because I use this phone. Okay. Let me see. Oh no! They moved it. Let me see. Do I get my history in here? Broke girl giveaway tips right there. Yes. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Why is it on? Okay. Oh, it went down too far. Make it thumbnail. Okay, December 4th. Okay, December. Okay, Givemess. Merry Givemess is my giveaway for December 2nd. And I am only taking names from December 2nd and December 3rd. That is it. You only get 2 days. And I will be posting Merry Givemess envelope on the 4th of December, only because I don't want any problems with the mail. So there goes that. And like I said, Merry Givemess has rules to it, and if you break the rules, you can never be entered into another giveaway. And yes, there will be other giveaways. I don't know how often, I don't know when, but there will be. This one is no rules because I didn't have any rules. So let's make sure we have funding correct. And no, I didn't just steal that money out of there. Sorry. Funny about my bills, boys and girls. Funny about my bills. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy. I know you're gonna think I'm crazy. I know you're gonna think I'm crazy. I know you're gonna think I'm crazy. Ow, my leg. Ow. Okay, where's my sanitizer at? Because I don't play. Okay. I always, even before COVID, sanitize my money. So my daughter washes her money. I just want you to know. I always, even when if I have money in my pocket and I'm gonna give it to children, I always. I'm funny like that. See, y'all are getting to know what this bipolar and stuff does to me. So I always, God forbid, woo, boys and girls, right? Always, because you know what they say? Anytime you got a dollar bill, it's been in the stripper's ass crack. So be ready. I always sanitize my money. Always. And I leave it on the kitchen counter and just let it dry. And more people should do the things I do. My doctor said it too. I got sanitizer all over my hands. Okay. So this should only be $12. $12. Okay, let's put the singles together nice and neat. I'm missing 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. $12. And then the $20 gift card. That's here. So I had to shorten your name because I could barely. Druma, Druma, and your last 4 digits are 436. Okay. Semajj. MJ. And these were off of comments that came in yesterday. Tina. Craft Boss. I have to say something, boys and girls. I am doing so much better on Facebook with Facebook monetization. My stats are going up so nicely. And you know who's coming through for me? People that are not my followers. Yes, they let you know all of that. So the only sad thing is I'm not. They give you like quotas to a week. You have to do this, and this. You have to make this many posts. You have to make this many videos. You have to do this. I have no shares, and I see other people saying that they don't have any shares, and I don't think there's any way of getting paid without shares. But I kid you not, I don't know what's gonna happen, and you know people always spoil things. Okay, that's the last of that. Close the sanitizer. And take this and put this up here. I'm so happy about this. I don't know what it is that it's against, but I did read inside of it, and it basically says You cannot ask people to comment. You cannot ask people to like. You cannot ask people to share. But comments, likes, and shares matter because those things are called interactions. And without interactions, you cannot earn. Now, my interactions have gone up. Now I'm not in a negative anymore. I'm in the positive, but I'm in the positive 67. I don't really understand, too much of what's going on. All I do know is that I have 0 shares, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I couldn't get a share. So with that, then it has all of these interactions on the top left. Then at the bottom, it shows one of my videos where I got 400 and something views. I'm like, ooh, I like that. But the comments are very few. But the good thing is my stability is great because I basically have a genuine following of who is commenting. I just don't know what's going to happen because they actually say the word text. So with the word text, I'm believing that those little images, those GIFs, are not going to be considered comments. They want people to literally type out, that was a good buy when you went to the store or whatever the case may be. So that's what I take from that. I'm still not familiar with it. And then on top of that, I saw someone's video today. Now, you're not supposed to have all your eggs in one basket. And if I'm going to risk losing everything I have, I need to put my eggs in more than one basket because God forbid something happen, I am going to be on the street, and I really don't want to be on the street. But, honey, I thought about it yesterday. If I make anything, and I mean anything, on YouTube, I'm going to take YouTube, Facebook, it don't matter where. I am going to take a percentage and send it to my landlord. I don't care if I have a couple of years of rent built up in equity. This rent here is over $2,000 a month. And if possible, I don't want to have to move, and I don't want to have to get a roommate either because I can't live with people, honey. It's like, what, 1 a.m. now and lights on, and I'm about to get busy up in here. I want my hours to be for me. So I'm going to show y'all. I'm not going to put the phone to the computer. I mean, to the phone. I'm not going to put my phone to the screen, but see, somebody put right there, I just lied. Content creators network. I don't know if that's good or bad, and I'm not a follower, but I did join. One, just leaving a comment because I am that girl. I'm gonna help everybody make that gravy. So I did say leave a comment, but I don't want to get involved into too much stuff like that because if anything comes down from people asking people to comment, then when they go down, I go down. So I'm going to lean towards not adding a certain type of comment because they basically said anything asking people to comment. Now, let me get y'all understood of this because I will come for you. I'm coming for you. I'm asking here. Comment, like, and share, boys and girls, because y'all eating when I eat. Don't play with me. I'm going to come for you if I don't like, comment, and share. It's about that time, boys and girls. But anyway, I am having a freaking ball. Facebook blocked me from commenting at least 3 hours out of each day that I was commenting. Now, let me explain something to you. Before I found out about monetization, which I had already heard about, I just didn't know I was already qualified because I'm a good girl like that. I didn't know I had already qualified. So they have blocked me from commenting. I joined 3 days ago, and each day they blocked me a few times, which means they don't want me to make but so much in the day or the 24 hours or whatever the case may be. But I believe it's because my 24 hours belongs to me, which is a blessing anyway, because anyone who knows anything knows that If you are working for someone else, regardless of how much money you make, it could be $1 million an hour, you're living on a fixed income because you're only making that amount of money. So the best thing for you to do is always work for yourself. Now, I am a broke girl. I am not earning anywhere, anywhere. So there goes that. So I mean, I may have a hustle somewhere. Maybe a little like the $7 taxi fare. That's what I'm talking about, but nothing like substantial. So with that said, let me go into my okay, professional dashboard. My sister's monetized. My brother's my sister's monetized. I believe my brother's monetized. My two nephews are monetized. Yes. Oh my goodness, it went down. What? Oh man, look at that. It went down 67 thing. But you see where it says 1.3K? Boy, that's a lot. That's a lot. And I had an update that I have some new followers, and that matters too because you cannot get you got to have 500 followers. So I ended up getting Coral twice. Amen, Mary. Yes, they gave me some more updates. Coral and Mary, y'all already know, honey. Y'all already know. I always say I check for those who check for me. Amen. That's right. Now, where it says money, you see that? Nothing. Nothing. But I am so, so blessed and so grateful. I don't care how much I get. I just want a paycheck. I want a paycheck. Yes, I do. I don't know. Stars. I don't have any stars yet. Someone said they were going to give out stars yesterday. If we commented. It says I'm ready to earn stars. Complete the task for this week. So I have It says respond to all star senders, but I didn't get any stars. So I'm seeing stuff that I wasn't able to see before because they give you different updates. I don't know. I saw somebody's earnings yesterday, and she had $400 and something. I honestly don't think I'm going to be sharing how much I earn because I believe somewhere down the line that's going to catch up with people and it's going to cause a problem because I don't. Maybe I'm me, and if you believe that I'm on the right track, especially if you read the Bible, you let me know. Now I'm only me, so I read somewhere in the Bible that bragging and boasting, or however they said it, it's not proper, and I truly believe it because we don't know people's walk of life. So I don't want to be on here saying, oh, I got $5,000 today and I see everybody else don't have nothing. So if I said that improperly, please correct me because I'm working on my vocabulary. I noticed that I'm getting a little bit into the listening to other things and grabbing onto certain type of speech. I don't want that type of speech. So if you notice anything, please let me know. And that isn't kindness. I'm asking for respect. If I was on a phone dealing with someone in business, I wouldn't want to sound a certain type of way. So I need you in kindness. If you hear me repeat a certain form of text or chatting up, other than the fact that there is different nationalities in my background, so you may hear those. I'm not worried about that. So, but please, like that got and that is, and if you hear those in the wrong place, please let me know. I'm working on that. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this alone, and hopefully I can get some of my stuff done. Now I have to do a few videos for Facebook, and I have to do my videos for YouTube. But if I get too discombobulated and too overwhelmed, I'm gonna leave Facebook alone because I see that them giving you like a chore list and having to comment 21 times and make 15 posts, and I may not be able to do that because I can't do What I do on YouTube, I do on YouTube because I'm comfortable with YouTube, and YouTube is like my family. But for Facebook to be saying I have to do these videos, I don't know what to do with Facebook, because this is Facebook's phone right here, and I don't have anything on this phone to do with Facebook. This phone here is my YouTube phone, so I have a whole lot of stuff on my YouTube phone. So I really don't know. I really don't know what to do. But like I said. Now, I'm going to give you the clear rule for Merry Givemess, which is going to be December 2nd and December 3rd. The only thing you can do when you get your envelope is say whether or not you like it. You cannot say what's in it. That's it. That's it. And the reason why you can't say what's in it is because I already am working on the next giveaway after that. But I'm going to explain something to you as clear as I can, the best I can, and hope that Jimmy Jackass is not going to be involved with these giveaways, because Jimmy Jackass could put me in problems that I don't need to be put in. Okay, I receive EBT, and I need my EBT because I'm not earning anything, so I can't fund myself. But when you have EBT, I do believe that the way people think in society, that if you can get your nails done, you can get your hair done, you can get your eyelashes done, you can spare $12 to strangers, then you don't need your EBT. And that's not true for me. I was blessed in situations, and I blessed others. I don't want to be seen as a person that does not need my EBT, because I do. So I need to be mindful, and I need others to be mindful, because I don't want to lose what I need and that everyone knows I need, while I'm still trying to get myself above water, if you understand what I'm saying. So from here on out, the only rule will be you cannot say anything about your Christmas card other than whether or not you like it. Now, in kindness, what I'm going to ask, if you do like it, however you felt when you first opened it up, that's what I would like to know, because that's going to make me feel good about how the next giveaway is going to be. And I want you to know something. Ding dong, ring that bell. I plan on doing a lot of giveaways, because I realized that I really don't have anything to make me as happy as crafting was. And I realized, while I'm getting into my sermons and everything, I have to do what makes me happy, and kindness makes me happy. So, there you go. I'm a drug addict for kindness, because I believe we need more of that in the world. Yesterday, I drove down the street, and I felt so bad about those bags that woman took in her car. And I thought so bad about how blatant disrespectful she was when I said, excuse me, those go in there for the donations. And she looked at me, rolled her eyes, and walked right to her car. But at that moment, if I was the person I was back in the days, I would have jumped out the car and took it right on out of her hand. Right on out of her hand. But I am not. Boom! I'm not wearing handcuffs for anyone. You can see someone slap me on camera, I'm going to turn the other cheek. They just better hope I don't wear darkness one day, because I will. I'm for you. But I just I can't mingle myself and stuff like that, especially with my big bald head face on my car. I'm not ever. If I have 5 seconds of awareness, you will never catch me in anything with my vehicle. No, you won't, honey, because I am a firm believer. Somebody is always recording. Absolutely. Somebody is always recording, and I just don't want to be that person. I already have enough issues with my daughter. But something like that, my daughter will come outside and you bother her mother, bother her mother. She may act like she hate me, but bother her mother, you will find yourself in problems. And I can't put my daughter, I'm not the parent that bring my child to war. I'm not the parent. I see videos. I'm going to get my son. I'm going to get my daughter. I'm going to get my brother. I will never go get my brother to bring my brother to war. Absolutely not. I'm not calling. Now I do call my mother sometimes and say you have to beat somebody up for me. She'd be like, "Who is that? Who is it now?" My mother, don't play with her kids. Don't play with her kids. Even now, walking on a cane and really slow, my mother will jack you up with that cane. My mother's from the islands, honey. She don't play. She will jack you up with that cane. In prison, she'll get out of prison. Police officers, she'll do it right in front of the cops. Oh, I think out of my family, even though I'm the one that has been in the most war because I don't let people take a step on me. I'm just sorry. I'm defending myself. But now, and then I was on Facebook and someone posted that I gotta put a little bit of this on my lips. Someone posted on Facebook that people who isolate are not healing because all they're doing is isolating away from their trauma. Excuse me, isn't that the whole idea? No, not trauma, triggers. Isn't that the whole idea? Keep all of that fuckery from around you. And I've commented in that post, I prefer to die that way. You will always find me by myself. I don't want to be sitting around people that when I walk in, everybody stop talking, or when I walk away from the table, you can hear certain words change. I have lived through that shady behavior that the girls do. No, and we watched Golden Girls, didn't we? No, I'm not dealing with all that. Don't invite me nowhere knowing that everybody's cooking and your kitchen not clean, your nails are way out there, and they under there look. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that. I don't have to take part in that. No. Just like Thanksgiving dinner. If somebody was to bring me Thanksgiving dinner and I know I wouldn't eat in their house in kindness, if I love you like that, I'm gonna say no, thank you. I'm whatever the reason is, I'm gonna say no, thank you. But if you give me something and I don't believe that I've been in your home, I don't know if you wash your hands on a regular, the food is going right in the garbage. Maybe I'm gonna give you about 20 minutes away from my door. And if it goes in the garbage, it's only because I don't feel close enough with you to let you know that I'm not eating it. But I'm not eating it. You can call me what the hell you want to call me. I wasn't raised that way. I just can't eat because food is available. No. Have you ever had a stomach virus? Have you ever had that one yummy thing you put in your mouth that took your whole system down? That hurts. That hurts. And dealing with IBS, you have to be mindful of what you put in your belly. And I'm not going to chomp down just anybody's food. No. So I saw someone on put collard greens in the toilet the other day. Now I don't believe that she's cooking that food. I think she did that for videos, for comments. And if that's what she did to get her comments, then good. But I wouldn't want to be seen in the street after my face was on camera putting my collard greens in the toilet, because somebody might believe that was real, but that wasn't real. She did that. She did that to earn comments. And let me tell you something. If I get desperate, like say if I lose all of my housing and my EBT and my insurance and all that stuff, and I'm relying on the public, I might do my YouTube video naked and click adults only. I gotta feed myself at that point. But I kid you not, yesterday all I could do was laugh when my boyfriend was looking at me in that when I put my dress on and said, "You crazy," and all I could do was just look and laugh. You know what I'm saying? But I can get in my closet now. So you might notice I haven't worn this shirt in a while. I can get in my closet now, so now I can get to my clothes, and now I can change my clothes and I can wear. I kind of got tired of recycling the same thing. I wash it today, I wear it tomorrow. It look like I don't go nowhere. So I already picked out. It's 1 a.m. I'm taking my shower at 6 a.m. I already picked out my clothes. Just wearing a sundress. It's hot in here. See my moistness up there? Anyway, boys and girls, I'm coming back with another video because I got my dirt in there and I got to get to, I have to get to put my hands into the lovely soil and get my little pots planted up so I can start doing what I'm doing. And I would like to say thank you again for watching, liking, and subscribing. But please remember, on Facebook, comment, like, share, and follow. Boom! And I hope and pray everybody at some point gets to win one of my broke girl envelopes, because they're always gonna be broke girl envelopes, because Mama Sita don't have no money. Bye bye.